So we are just under a month to go, and the whole goal here is have a Zoom, kind of see where we're at, if we're all on track, and then talk about some more logistics. So, well, cool. All right. Well, we're all here. Well, under 1 month to go, gang.
Yeah, just been doing a lot of biking to and from work, so it's about 24 miles there and back. So I'm gonna try to do that a few more times, and then try to bike out to Nenana, get some more training in.
That's good because that's a hard bike. It's uphill.
Yeah, the amount of climbing the amount of total climbing that we're going to do
For the entire trip.
Yeah, it's between 29,000, 35,000. So it's like, yeah, it's between that over the whole thing. But yeah, you're right. It's a lot of grinding, Sage. So it's like it's kind of settle in, find a gear and a level that you can maintain, and just kind of that's what those hills are going to.
Inch by inch, especially when you start breaking it up to where you're going to be riding, better part of 8-10 hours a day. You got to break it up and take it easy, take it slow. If you're full on, then you're working too hard. We don't need to be on a full sweat.
And if you work too hard and get yourself injured, you're going to be riding in the car with me.
Well, then you just zap all the strength out of you, and then you're fatigued. And then when you get on the bike, your muscles ache because of lactic acid. So you really gotta pace it. Just remember on this ride, you're only as fast as your slowest dog.
Right.
So
and that's the 78-year-old.
No.
I'd just rather be over prepared than under prepared. I don't want to be the one everybody's waiting on, so I'm trying to push myself.
So the snow is melted. You got outside riding going on now, huh?
Yeah, for about the past month or so, yeah.
Dad, I didn't ask you. You're back to training. You got back to Alaska, so still on the bike. Are you getting outside yet?
Yeah, the bike's out the hangar. I've done a couple of short rides just out the hangar right now. It was raining yesterday. It was we were busy today, but this whole next week is supposed to be really nice. So yeah, I'm going to be riding outside.
You might want to practice riding in the rain too, because that's the thing.
I'm not going to practice riding in the rain. Okay. Are you practicing riding in the rain?
It's Arizona, man. It doesn't rain. I'm waiting for it to rain so I can practice.
I've ridden in the rain many, many times. Yeah. Eric and I ran in the rain when we biked around the island of Hawaii years ago. I know how to bike in the rain.
Sage, the bike.
Yeah, I put on some Recon, their cross-country tires, Maxxis cross-country tires, so that they don't have big nubs, right? So it's still all right for road, and it actually does really good on hard pack. Yeah, I don't know. I might do a little bit of research when the time comes to actually do the Dalton.
And are they tubeless, or do you have tubes in them?
Tubeless. I was just going to bring an extra set of tires.
I have the extra wheel set. When they were here down last week, I shipped that extra complete wheel set up in case I have like a spoke crane or with my hubs. I'm just going to bring stuff to patch them, plugs, the darts. We're going to need a few tubes just in case. But
you got a rear view mirror on your bike yet?
I'm actually going to pick one up because we need to watch out for the trucks. So while we're on the topic of accessories on bikes, you might want to think about getting like these extension things you can add on in the middle that are on my bike that for a different position.
I've got them up. I've got them on my Nishiki.
Sage, you know what we're talking about? Do you have those?
Yeah, I got some bar end grips. These like Ergon touring grips. So it basically they're on the bar and then they stick up and then so you kind of got a few different grips there, and they've been working pretty good.
I have my local bike shop, and they let me come in there on Fridays and work on my bike with them because I'm bringing an extra derailleur, and it'll actually fit all of our bikes in case we have like a critical issue with our derailleur. I have a complete extra one. So he's kind of teaching me how to pull off the derailleur, adjust the derailleur. I'm going in there again next Friday because remember, I got to ship my bike up and I've got to break the entire thing down. So I'm going to go into the shop and just basically break it down and build it like 2 or 3 times. When I get to Fairbanks, it's going to be like, put the bike together. Let's get out of here. How are you guys? Dad, I know you're good about fixing just about everything. Sage, how are you getting comfortable kind of learning stuff about the bike, how to repair things and how to just do light mechanics on it?
Oh yeah. No, I've swapped tires. I've taken apart my cassette and everything. I need to figure out more how to adjust my derailleur a little bit more.
Yeah, there's some real good YouTube videos on it.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I did buy a chain tool to take apart a chain. That's actually in the box of stuff that's arriving, Diana, tomorrow or something. I would recommend that both of you get your chain just checked, because if it's an older chain and it's stretched out a lot, I would recommend getting a new chain on it.
It's a brand new chain, but I was planning on just buying a second chain and also some links.
Yeah, I checked my chain. There's no wear on it whatsoever. There's so little miles on my bike. I've had my Nishiki for 50 years. It still has the same chain. Bearings could be another thing. So I'm bringing an extra set of bearings myself. Just in fact, I'm going to change my bearings and put new ones in and bring the old ones as spares.
Well, I get into Fairbanks 7:30 a.m. on the 26th, Friday, the 26th of June.
You can get up to Fairbanks on the 26th.
So we probably won't. We were going to go to Fairbanks on the 22nd, and that would give me. I'm going to do some of the bulk shopping up there, so we're not carrying the weight from here. I was thinking the 22nd, but we're going to go no later than the 23rd. If you're coming in the 26th, that gives us 2 days to see what problems we had going up, and for me to outfit the rest of the groceries and all that crap.
I mean, if we can leave the same day, hopefully, and do half the trip, but I'll be ready.
I've already told Corey about time off, so I'm good to go.
I'm thinking, I went into Costco the other day and they had a milepost, Josh. So I was flipping through the Dalton Highway part of it, taking pictures of every page, looking around, taking pictures. And anyway, that didn't quite work out very well. I'm going to have to break down and buy one, which is no big deal. And I'll do the basic shopping, and a lot of it I'll do some before, but then some of it I'll do in Fairbanks because we have 2 days in Fairbanks.
I got about $200 worth of nutritional bars, electrolyte stuff arriving Amazon tomorrow to your house, Diana.
It's going to be a tight fit on the trailer. It's only an 8-foot trailer. We'll pack it and it'll be all covered. But I think it's that way and is going to work well. Single axle. It's got a ramp in the back. So what my plan is to stack the bikes horizontally on these stands. Totes and the tires will be in between, and then we'll tarp everything. I don't think there's going to be room for me to take my e-bike, which I thought there might be.
I need to borrow a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
So,
And we got plenty of those.
I do have a single airbed, and we'll take that. And if Sage doesn't like sleeping in the car, or you don't like sleeping in the motor or the cab over, and it's not too buggy, you could sleep on an airbed in the netted tenting.
We can easily bring a small tent if we wanted,
That mosquito netted tent that I showed you, put up an
You
airbed
sleep
in there. That's what I'm saying. Don't take another tent.
Okay.
Sleep in there.
Nice thing about the mosquito tent is you can see the bears coming.
Yeah, but then you sleep in the cook tent. You're also sleeping next to the bacon grease. I'm gonna take bacon grease and smear it on the window and stuff of the truck where Sage is sleeping, just so you can have a nice.
There you go.
But if it's nice, it'd be nice to sleep in that bug tent, really. If it's windy and rainy, no, but if it's nice, so.
So Sage, are you going to bring a light sleeping bag with you or something?
Personally, I hate sleeping bags, so I'll probably just bring blankets. I hate having my feet tied up. I'm not worried about it. I slept in the back of my Tacoma for like a month when I did my road trip last summer, so.
One thing for the list, Diana, at Costco is a case of liquid IV. It's the little packets of electrolytes you put in bottles. I down that, and that keeps me from cramping up. And we're definitely gonna
Liquid IV.
liquid IV, yes.
was probably going to get a what are they called? The backpack water thingies.
Camel packs.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
If you need a camel pack when you're riding, you're working too hard.
I disagree
Oh,
with
yeah.
you.
No, I'm wearing it.
Well, on this ride,
No,
on this ride.
I'm wearing
I
it.
take a camel pack.
I am.
Josh
Oh,
disagrees
okay.
with you. I agree with Josh. You need a camel pack.
I've got 2 camelbacks, and I'll bring the extra one for you. Okay. Plus I've got
Okay, sweet.
a hip pack. One thing I still got to pick up is colder weather gloves for the first couple days when we're still in the Arctic. And then, do we have a pack of those glove warmers, Diana? Do you guys still have those around the house?
I still have them.
Yeah, heat packs, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a big bag of them.
And tools, full sets of Allen wrenches, Dad, screwdrivers, all that stuff. Just like our
Yep.
mountain bike kit of tools. Sage, I can't travel with them. You and I both have tubeless. It might not be a bad idea if you can swing by a bike shop up there and get a bunch of the CO2 canisters. So what I'm talking about is when you get a puncture and Diana's 10 miles ahead setting up camp, and we get a
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
puncture and we plug the puncture, there's a little adapter thing that I have that connects to little CO2 canisters. So after you
Right.
sit with the dart, you then and it fills it up. Now I'm not traveling with CO2 canisters. I have a bunch here, but well, if all 3 of us are riding together, so if we at least have one adapter, we're fine. We don't each need an adapter. So yeah,
Correct.
Sage, I know we're kind of coming to the end of this thing, but anything stand out? Do we look different at all for anything?
What do you mean? Look, oh, your shirts.
Oh, you just decided when did you notice the shirts?
Pretty much right at the beginning. Once Bruce joined the chat.
Well, he's been standing up like a goof and like sticking in your face and just like we've got one for you too, man. Turn around, Dad. Show him the back and then show him the bottom. You got.
Let me see if you can.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, it's got our MTB Project 504 on it handle.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep it PG, Dad. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Yeah, my joints are really doing good. I'm surprised. My patella tendon on the right side was giving me problems last summer, but I've been massaging it after workouts. So, yeah, no, I'm 300%.
Sage, how you feeling?
Good. I think my big thing right now is I just need to train the hills more.
All right.
All right.
Well, 1 year ago, this started out as just a bright idea on the way to Whittier. Here we are, 25 days out. So
Sweet.
I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. We're gonna do one more of these, like the weekend before. Okay. So I'll send it out as it gets closer. All right,
All
guys.
right. We got to get dinner ready and all that kind of good stuff.
All right. Signing off. Adios.
Audience.
Bye.